Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Class 43 HST in SCR. So first off, we're going to be doing the Benton Express route, which means the video will be quite short. So let's get into the video. Well, apart from Benton, because okay, so first things to note, the design, it does look like a cheese wedge, if I'm being honest. But that's the aesthetic about it. I actually kind of like it. Overall, it does look quite nice from the front. As we come around to the side, it's kind of a more blocky texture, really. Once you could tell it apart. I do like the single door design though. It looks nice. I prefer it. And the doors open in a nicer way. Opens outwards rather than
First class
opens
is located at the
out
front of the train.
Sideways, like most of the modern trains today. And it actually feels more. It feels more like it's inviting you. I mean, what does seem fancier than open sideways?
This train is the service from
Okay, I did accelerate a bit, in fairness. It's not the best stop, but not the worst either. Particularly the lights don't look the best, for being honest. They definitely, well, don't really know how they look be better. They don't fit the vibe. Personally, I would go for more square lights.
Your attention, please.
But unfortunately, we can't do anything because, well, they're retired now.
Service to
Quite
Stepford
depressing.
Victoria has been cancelled.
I do honestly prefer these over the Class 800s, as well. These ones look generally nicer, and they have a more retro vibe to it, and I do love the retro vibe. Like, it feels a lot better. I have done a 0 to 125 of the train. That was about a minute long. I will put the times up, but I'll put the times up around now probably. But 0 to the 60, I believe, was not that quick compared to something like Cars, because it was about 22 seconds, I believe. So it was quite slow from the start, but once it passed 60, it was zooming. And about a minute, I think's average for a car to get to top speed. I can't tell you for sure. But like I said previously, this train has now been retired. Quite depressing, honestly. Might as well move on to the interior. So we got these sun visors at the top here. That's where you go to the main bit, of course. It's quite roomy in a way. You get 2 seats. I will admit these do look a bit ugly. They do look a bit like office chairs. And if you don't really want to work in an office, you're sitting on these. Not really the best. The dash looks quite nice. I personally, I do like the brown colour, but I don't like the fact the dials don't work, as we can see here. Apart from that, all good. There's a train here. Yeah, I do like it. Oh, we're meant to be at 90. Let's see that. And then as we now move on to that, once I figure out this with the camera. So we are in first class here. It looks quite nice. Personally, I would say the colours don't feel as first class as trains, but trains like I've done before, the 1589. or the 159, because for me, royalty has to be like either a kind of bright purple, if you know what I mean, a bit brighter than the purple you get in Step Express, or royal blue as well, which but they not vibrant, but they give off that scent. As we move on, standard class. Uh, um, correct me if I'm wrong. This does look a lot like the what's it? Does look a lot like the Class 800 seats, but they look all right. These orange bits here, they look like might be pink orange. Look a bit like cross country ones. I haven't been on HST in quite a long time. The last time I went on one was 9 years, 12 years ago, maybe something like that, around there-ish. But apart from that, that's basically I only remembering of HST and who's going on it. So we are coming up to Sep Central. Once again, quite a shame he's retired. Would like to see him maybe go until 2030.
Bolton, Beachley, Berrily, Stepford
Coming
UFC,
in now.
Stepford Victoria, Whitefield,
I said all around.
Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The
Overall,
train
I
now
think the
standing
interior
at
probably a
platform
7 out of
3
10.
is the
In my opinion, it
21,
doesn't have the
35
feel of
Stepford
the retro
Express
look on the
service
inside
to
as much as
Lynn
the
by the Sea,
outside.
calling at
But that,
Leighton
once again,
City
comes down to
and
preference.
Lynn by the Sea.
I
This
have
train is
seen a
formed
few
of 11
locals after
coaches.
the 9 years. I
First
saw one in
class is
blue.
located at the
I
rear
think
of
it
the
was some sort of
train.
like sleeper express type thing, like one of those special run events. I have put a video on that in my channel, so do check that out. I'll definitely go on a bit closer.
This is Stepford Central.
Towards me this, that
This
says
train
25.
leaves here.
I do really like
All
the doors, as I
changes.
said, but
Thank
the
you for
white
using
doesn't
the
match
platform
it.
today.
If it had purple doors, maybe, or something like that, or pink doors even, that would be nice. So unfortunately that'll be it for this video. If you do like more train videos, comment down below and maybe like it. I won't force you to subscribe. If you also want to see more train videos, not by me, uh, go check out my mate's channel, Railheart. I will link it at the end of the video. Um, because he literally just does trains. I have been featured in it once. It's a Class 150 review. Go check that out. But yeah, that'll be it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.